please welcome the notorious Conor McGregor.
Benvenuti guerrieri. Questo è puro. Questo è vero. Questo è bare knuckle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What a time to be alive. What a time for combat sport. And what a time for the entire world who was watching to see the greatness that is Firenze, Italia. We stand here today on the land of warriors, of gladiators, thank you God, where men stepped into the arena to test themselves in the purest form of combat. No gloves, no gimmicks, just sheer will and determination. And now, centuries on, that same spirit is reborn. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, the world's fastest growing fighting organization, comes to Italy for the first time ever on April 26th. BKFC isn't just another fight promotion. It is a return to the roots of fighting itself. It is raw, unfiltered, and relenting combat. The fighting in its purest form, where sheer will and desire, skill and toughness, and heart is what you need to survive. Italy has given the world legendary warriors, from the fearless gladiators of Rome to the modern-day fighters who carry that fire inside them today. That fire will burn brighter than ever inside the BKFC squared circle, where only the toughest, the bravest, and the most relentless will rise. On April 26th, we make history. We bring the fire of BKFC to Italian soil, and the world will be watching live and exclusive on DAZN. So to our fighters, Camozzi, Hunt, Jimmy Sweeney, Ricardo Franco, and the many men and women on the card, train hard, prepare smart, and prepare for war. BKFC fans, you're in for a treat. You're in for something unforgettable. Italy, fighting is home. Let's go. Thank you.
Combatterai anche da combattente nella promozione?
Are you gonna be fighting as well, or only promoting?
Yes, yes. The warrior spirit that burns inside me strongly. For sure. If you think I'm up here giving these speeches and leading these men into battle, and I won't step in there myself, think again. For sure, Conor McGregor will fight in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Mark my words.
Do you already have a fighter which you would like to fight?
Huh?
You already have
Is there a fighter that you would like to fight against?
I'd like a world title in this company. I would wish to be the Bare Knuckle world title, world champion. That is a significant belt to hold in your career. You know, nobody from boxing to mixed martial arts can speak nothing bad on a bare knuckle fighting championship world champion. So for sure I would be coming in looking for the world title. You know, there are many bouts, showcase bouts. You could say Mike Perry. You could say Jeremy Stevens. You could say a rematch against Eddie Alvarez. You could say many matches, you know, but the lightweight title, who's the champion right now? Lightweight, welterweight, let's see. I am open. We will see when it comes.
Thank you very much.
Ciao grande Conor, sono Simone Workout, sono venuto per sostenere il BKFC e il grande Giovanni Carpentieri. Veniamo da Roma e siamo venuti qui a Firenze per tutto ciò che stai creando. Volevo chiederti, sei famoso per la tua mentalità vincente, che consigli vuoi dare ai giovani per avere successo negli sport da combattimento e in generale nella vita?
Hi Conor, you are famous for your winner mentality. What suggestion would you give for to the young generation, to the young fighter?
Show up, commit to your passion and show up daily. Eliminate distraction. You know, right now, I look at my life and with so much going on, I akin it to, I am away handing out flyers. I am promoting and handing out flyers. But at some stage, we must go back to the shop. If I am out handing out flyers, the shop is unattended. So for young fighting men and women with aspirations and dreams of becoming world champion, you must live your life in the gym. You must live your life studying and perfecting martial arts. It is the only way on earth you will have a chance. So show up, commit, and win.
Thank you, Conor.
Ciao Conor. You are in Italy, a country with a great story of combat sport, and now we need event like this, huge stage like this. So it's not your first time here in Italy.
Yes.
So I just want to know, what is your relationship with Italy and the Italian fans? Can we expect more events like this here in Italy?
Italy, a strong Catholic country, Roman Catholic country. I came here with my son, my newborn son, Conor McGregor, and we christened him in the Vatican. So we are a very religious family, and we came to Italy, and we christened our son. That was my experience and relationship with Italy to date. And now I'm here with Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. You know, Italy, as well as being a very religious Catholic country, is also a country rich in warrior combat.
Of course.
Italy is no stranger to battles in blood. And that is what we specialize in here at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. We shed blood for our honor. We shed blood for our honor. And this is made for Italia. And this is only the beginning. Our first event is April 26th, live on DAZN, here in beautiful Firenze, Italia. And our next one, we are already planning our next one. After the success of this one, we will be back again in 2025. So Italy and Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship will build a strong relationship together. And I know we have many amazing Italian warriors, some who are on this card, some who have Italian roots here in our light heavyweight champion, Chris Camozzi. And we're very excited for the future for Italy and Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Italia to the world.
Wow, thank you, Conor.
I would say just bring him out, you know. I think he wants to beat Conor's entrance here. I already know he's here, so go ahead and come out. Don't hide. You can come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lorenzo Hunt.
Told you.
Unless I say so. How you get this?
You say so.
How'd you get this?
Hey, that seems like you, huh? You want to steal it?
Did you beat the champ?
You want to steal it?
I'm a thief.
We know. We already know.
You beat me, I beat you unanimously.
Unanimous, huh? You forgot?
What round you win?
What do you know about cheating?
What round did you win?
You know about cheating, huh? You know about cheating? 1 through 3, baby.
All right, y'all, go look it up. He ain't winning nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rematch. This is a rematch of a great fight that took place.
See, he wants to steal it. He don't want to beat me for it. He wants to steal it. Go ahead, steal it. You think the belt makes me? I am the man.
My name is
I'll show you I'm the fucking champ. How about that? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I didn't think he'd even make it in the country. Look at this guy.
Italy, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, let's see it.
These
Lorenzo,
men are warriors.
Let's see it.
These men are the real deal. Bare Knuckle is for real.
Lorenzo.
Feel it.
Let's
Ladies
get
and
Lorenzo
gentlemen,
over here, guys. Somebody
Lorenzo
get Lorenzo
won
up on stage.
Lorenzo won former division champion and Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Went up to fight the heavyweight world title and relinquished his belt. He relinquished his belt. And in the midst of that taking place, Chris Camozzi, former UFC veteran, rose up and became the world champion of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. And these two men have a rich history. They fought each other in a close fight. It was a close fight. Both are very, very skilled. Both are very, very tough. And both know what's on the line here. World Bare Knuckle honor. And you are in for a treat, Italia. Let's go, baby.
It's going to be a lot of fun. That is your main event for April 20th.
I'm a promoter of Lugano in the Cage, and for me today, stay in front of Conor is like a fucking dream.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I love you so much. Don't worry, I'm married.
What?
I love you so much.
Yes.
Because you changed this game.
Appreciate you, sir.
When I'm
Thank you.
thinking at you, I'm thinking at Gracie, Fedor, and you.
Fedor Emelianenko?
Of course.
Stay tuned. We might have something announcement with Fedor Emelianenko. Hey, Fedor, we're waiting. Some news might be coming with Fedor Emelianenko. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship is signing and acquiring the best fighters of all time, past, present, and future. And everyone wants to be a part of this. There's a saying in Italia, il tempo è denaro, time is money. But I tell you this now, I would do this for free. I would fight under this great organization, in this great sport, at this great time, for free. That's how honorable this game is. So let's go.
I will just ask you one question, one little question. When you're really thinking in the morning, when you wake up and you watch in the mirror, you brush your tooth, and you're thinking what you did from day zero, and now who you are really. I remember your Netflix movie and everything.
Yeah.
How you feel?
You know, a lot of hard work, my man, a lot of hard work. I wake up motivated. I have many, you know, in the country of Ireland, and not only Ireland, all across the world, I employ people. In Ireland alone, I employ over 200 people. And there's a lot of people reliant on the work that I do, and that motivates me. I make to give, and we all should too. We should all work to make to give, and that's it. So I wake up every day inspired and motivated. And this morning, if we're talking about waking up and brushing my teeth, I was learning some Italian. That was what I was practicing, some Italian, to come and give you all a little bit of my Italian. And I will get better. I will get better Italian.
I will teach you this sentence.
Yes.
Who the fuck is that guy?
How do you Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. He had a good showing to Jeremy. He had a good showing to Jeremy. It was a close bout. But, you know, that could happen down the line, for sure.
I'm leaving.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you.
We've got two British legends up there on the table with you, Rico Franco and Jimmy Sweeney.
Yes.
I'm Irish.
Well,
Yeah, the lad, that's it, go.
fighting for the European title. What's your thoughts on that fight?
This is an incredible bout by two true bare knucklers, two real bare knuckle fighters, absolute experienced veterans. And, you know, it's a trilogy. It's the trilogy bout. So in the main event, we have a sequel, number 2, between Camozzi and Hunt. And in the co-main for the European welterweight title, the coveted European welterweight title, we have a trilogy bout between veterans of the sport, Jimmy Sweeney and Ricardo Franco. And we are very, very excited to see this one. It is one apiece. So this is the tiebreaker, and for all the marbles here in beautiful Italy. And, you know, both men are gentlemen and very friendly with each other and respectful. I came into an event last night to launch our ticket sales, and both men are sitting side by side with each other. And Jimmy is holding his child, and Ricardo is there with his lady, and it was so wholesome. And you cannot, I had to think to myself, how they are going to cut each other up with their bare knuckles. And it won't be the first, it's not the first time. It will actually be the third time. And they are sitting there in such good spirits and friendly nature. It's a testament to the warrior mentality of these men. These are fighting men, and I am honored, and I mean honored to be up here promoting these men. And I cannot wait to see this bout take place. And I wish, you know, Ricardo, a friend of mine, Jimmy, I've just met, he's like, well, you gotta be on my side, or you gotta be on my side. Make no mistake, my respect is firmly down the center for all of our combatants. Win, lose, or draw. You make this walk here in this company, you have my respect and my honor forever. And that's a fact.
And last question, when is BKFC going to Ireland? When is BKFC going to Ireland?
It's 2026, I believe. We are coming back to Italy. We've already got number 2 planned. So there'll be announcements, I'm sure, maybe on the close of the show of our second Italian event. So we are loving it here. And then we've got Dubai, we've got Australia, we've got a real globe-trotting plan here for 2025. I assume Ireland, which has a rich bare knuckle history of itself, will be 2026. That's what I will aim for. That's what we will aim for.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt. Please welcome Lorenzo. All right, Lorenzo, your question is from Tylen Bates. He says you're coming off an 18-month suspension and previous injury. All right. Question is, you're coming off the suspension and a previous injury. How have you prepared physically and mentally to face Chris Camozzi? Please talk into the microphone. We want to make sure it gets out to everybody, please.
It don't take much to beat this guy.
He's got to juice up. That's why we had to come to Italy, home of the gladiators, because this guy's a cheater. He's been juicing forever. Take all the steroids you want. I don't need anything. You couldn't beat me on it before. I'm the fucking champ. These guys are fucking cheating thief.
Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to Italy for having me here. Gabe convinced me to come out here and give this little girl his belt back.
Get in.
So,
sure if he could get here.
Fucking criminal. Gabe convinced me to come in here and get this little girl his belt back. Of course, you know, this is the fight game. A lot of bullshit, a lot of unnecessary nonsense. I was suspended for 9 months for an elbow injury. All of the juicing allegations were false, which is why I'm back. We could have fought anywhere. Chris Camozzi chose this venue. Chris Camozzi chose this venue, and I'm not still suspended. I posted it. I posted the clearance letter. So you guys, listen. So listen. A lot of shit that we heard from Chris Camozzi tonight has been lies.
I gave him a gift.
One of the lies was that he somehow won in Denver, which proves he's still delusional and couldn't even get his home crowd to cheat for him. Another thing that is really, really weird is how he got another title fight right after I beat his ass at home. And he hasn't fought, so he hasn't gotten better. He hasn't admitted his loss, so he won't do better. I'm gonna hurt him right here in Italy. I would say at home, but this is not his home. This is not his home. So I'm here to put on a show for you guys. I'm here to show you what a real fighter looks like, what a real champion looks like. I'm the best in the world. I have the most fights, the most wins. I am still #1 in the world. This guy's a pretender, and I'll prove it for you. He will bleed in Italy. He will bleed inItaly for everybody to see.
I love bleeding. I love it.
You got any other questions before I...
Well, Lorenzo, let's actually go back over to the media here.
What I will say real quick, yeah? So we've got a fight. Hold on a second.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Get yours.
No, you see over here. What I will say about this blockbuster fight, with a lot of intensity, this is a fight between a former UFC fighter, mixed martial artist, Chris Camozzi, who has a wealth of experience in mixed martial arts. Lorenzo Hunt is a straight bare knuckler, and he's very vocal about that. You see, there's a situation happening in this sport right now where we have our homegrown talent, our homegrown bare knucklers who put in the work on the ground level to build themselves up in this sport, in this craft, and they take great disrespect to mixed martial artists or boxers with the big gloves who think they can just come over here nilly-willy and fight at the highest level here. So Lorenzo has a bee in his bonnet about this, that Chris, a former UFC man, is over here now as the world champion, after Lorenzo had beaten him already. So this is a very, very intense battle. Every man on any given day is different. The last fight was the last fight. This fight now, Chris Camozzi is coming in as the world champion. And when you have that world title around your waist, and a world title as significant as the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship world title, it gives you confidence. It gives you belief in your ability. And you can see that with Chris here. He's not intimidated. And you can see Lorenzo's here with a point to prove. A man who feels jaded by what's taken place in the last few months in his career. That is a recipe for one hell of a fight. And we have brought it to you live here in Italy, April 26th, live on DAZN. New bare knuckler is Lorenzo Hunt, very vocal against other combatants from other disciplines, thinking they can come over and do this. This is a different game. It's not boxing, it's bare knuckle fighting. Don't get it twisted. And if you think you can come and try it, come and try it. Ricardo Franco, your reasons for fighting?
Listen, I love punching people fucking hard and tasting blood. Let's go.
Yup. We will go over now. Hayes Heavy, ladies and gentlemen. We've got this heavyweight monster of a man. This man is a Maori tribesman, the real deal tribesman. This guy is one to watch. Powerful backhand shots and big knockout wins. He has a wealth of experience in boxing and bare knuckle fighting. And he's coming here to make his BKFC debut. And it's here in Italy. Have a look at this guy. Where is he at? There he is beside me. This guy is a phenomenal fighter, and we're very excited to have him. And you're in for a treat, Italia. You're in for a treat. This man could be a contender for the heavyweight belt fast.
April 26th, it is our BKFC debut in Italy. Main event by the rematch. Chris Camozzi versus Lorenzo Hunt.
Chris Camozzi. He's a high fight IQ, accurate punching, just owning the ring right now. This guy can do it all. 9 knockouts. He just scored a bare knuckle fighting. If this guy hits you, he's gonna hurt you. I am the best bare knuckle fighter in the world.
The fighter from Gainsborough, England, Rico Franco.
Straight punches, clean shots. Every time he lands, it's with bad intention. That accuracy, that precision, he's doing damage. Cannot wait to see this fight.
Has all of the ingredients to be something truly special.
The biggest title fight in the whole history of the organization.
Oh, wow! Unbelievable!
This is the rematch you've all been waiting for, the main event of BKFC Italy. Lorenzo Hunt challenging Chris Camozzi for the BKFC Cruiserweight Championship of the World. There it is, your main event at the Paluane Firenze Arena right here in Florence, Italy, April 26th, live on DAZN. What an incredible night it's going to be. Make sure to check BKFC.com for all details about our event, and we will see you at BKFC Italy.